Rally's headline. What's up, Rally?
Already? Ooh.
Let's do it.
So my headline says documents appear to show Hunter Biden's signature on an $85 receipt of repair, of laptops left at a Delaware store. And it's the center of an email scandal. And other paperwork also reveals that the FBI has been in contact with the owner of the shop. Okay, so it says that the Delaware computer shop where Hunter Biden had left the laptops those laptops actually included details of his international business deals. And last week, a New York Post report claimed that Hunter Biden's laptop was abandoned at the computer shop in April 2019 for months and was found to contain emails that purportedly implicate Joe Biden in his son's international business dealings during his time as a vice president. So I am going to show the receipt. So I do have the receipts to show.
The picture they use.
I know.
Yes. Yes.
Hunter
bro.
looks gangster, man.
Super.
He looks like the guys I'd run into when I'd go into the bar en Mercedes, en la escondida. Hey, ¿qué pasó?
So the receipt does appear to have Hunter Biden's signature signing off for the repair work for his 3 MacBook Pro laptops for $85. So, however, the signature has not been verified yet, but it's a scandal.
Well, that's what it seems to be. And I think the scandal is that nobody wants to report on it. I mean, It's like been a total blackout. I go on Yahoo search engine every day, every morning. I go on Yahoo search engine. Not a single, you have little squares. And it's, not one single report of the Hunter Biden emails or the Joe Biden deal. And then
the people that are trying to voice it have been extremely suppressed from talking about it. So
it's shocking. And then the New York Post, which is a 200-year-old newspaper, everybody's calling it a tabloid now, right? Because
Mark Dice calls it the Washington Compost.
No, that's the Washington Post.
Oh, well,
we're talking about
you say?
The New York Post.
Oh, the New York Post.
The New York Post is the 200-year-old newspaper.
Got it.
That got a hold of this information from that Rudy Giuliani guy.
Yeah.
And so
I hate Rudy Giuliani.
But the whole thing about it is the guy, Hunter Biden, took his laptop to a repair shop for $85, right?
Like, you can't have your camarada fix it?
And he never went back to pick it up. And so the dude that owns the shop, he says, well, I guess I better clean it out and maybe I can resell it so I can make my money. You know what I mean? It's like a pawn shop, right? You got so many days to come pick it up. So he, I guess, checked it out and opened it up and he started seeing all this stuff and he goes, a la madre. So he saved it all on a hard drive, right? And then he called the FBI and the FBI comes and he picks up the damn laptop and they take it with him. And this was like 8-9 months ago. And the guy's looking every day in the newspaper, when's it coming out? All the crap that's in it. And it never came out. So then, he calls Rudy Giuliani's lawyer or attorney, right? He calls pues Giuliani de volá mandó el compadre. Hey, ven levantas a laptop, carnal.
De volá. I'm surprised he didn't try to sell it on the black market for information or something, the guy.
Well,
the shop owner.
Yeah. And then there's this video of a Chinese dude that supposedly he's saying that there's some video on that hard drive that is criminal. I mean, big time criminal, right? Because they sent me the video and the dude's talking in Chinese and they're putting subtitles, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know how true it is because I don't understand Chinese, right? But they could be putting anything on the subtitles, right? Yeah. But then they show pictures of Giuliani with that dude. So they're like together, right? And then there's pictures of Hunter Biden floating around. And I look at it, and it looks like there's a picture of him where his teeth are all eaten up, dude. That's what happens with people that smoke meth and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then he looked amanecido like for days, dude, right? And I'm like, is that him or not, bro? Because they could find a lookalike, dude. You know what I mean? These guys got the connections to, hey, find me somebody that looks something like Hunter Biden. Boom, boom, boom. They bring him in, and then it's really, really. I mean, all this stuff that's going on with the internet and stuff and the suppression by Twitter and Facebook, it makes us very cynical, dude. It makes us feel like, you know what? it must be true if they're hiding it, but they're. And the crazy thing is that it was a newspaper, a legitimate newspaper organization that's been around for 200 years in the United States of America, and Twitter and Facebook lock out the link, and people can't get to it, and then they locked out the press secretary, right?
Kayleigh McEnany.
They started, government officials. They started locking them out.
But all of it because the election is so close.
Well,
that's why a lot of all this stuff is happening because the election is so close. We were just talking about voting a little bit ago. So the closer to the election goes, the más que sale la sopa.
Well, what if it was the president's son?
It would have been out.
Oh my God!
What if
like
it would have been the
yesterday.
president's son?
Yeah, it would have been out everywhere, and they would have been smearing him,
Number
his
one
family,
story.
his friends, and everyone who even looked at him. They would be smearing them all. So yeah,
that's where you know. I mean, they don't even need proof for to put that up. Okay, aquel te dijo aquel que aquel oyó aquel que dijo eso. No, hombre, ponlo en la newspaper, ponlo. But
and then they'll just throw in from an anonymous source, so that kind of makes everything okay, right? Because
a person
according
close
to them,
the
right? An anonymous source close to the whoever,
Close to the party.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw one where there was like a source close that is close to the president's thinking.
Oh, Chihuahua!
I was like, what? I'm like, it's crazy the stuff going on right now, man. I mean, it's really crazy.